the other are shadows lurking just beneath the surface. Among those shadows lived a name whispered with both fear and respect. PBG, Lil Sean, also known as Shada. Shada wasn't just another young man caught in the current of Chicago's gang wars. He was a figure whose reputation carried weight far beyond Rogers Park. To his allies, he was a brother, a soldier, a reminder that the streets were still alive. To his enemies, he was a constant question mark. Where would he appear, and what would follow? He would catch 5 bodies following the death of young Pappy. Lil Sean would kill the following 5 individuals: Southside from Farewell, Keno from Loke City, Vaughn LaFleur from Killer War 083, AJ from Loke City, and his last body that will ultimately get him booked would be Valen Francis, aka V12, from Loke City. When PBG was at his height, led by the energy and vision of young Pappy, the North Side felt untouchable. They weren't just feared, they were loud. Their music, their presence, their movements.
Look at young Pat. Look at that nigga. That nigga. Gang. Gang. Hey, you on the map, boy? You on the map?
Everything, not just a little bit.
Everything.
You need all of it. Y'all got L's in here? Y'all ain't got L's? Yeah. Nah. No L's. That's because they ass not out here. Whole time, we talk about switches. You think we talking about them niggas? Who? Hell no! They down here, so y'all better put that motherfucking call in here. Because we not even finna go nowhere. He said, no, this is my mom. He don't care about the L. You heard him. He ain't on nothing. He ain't on nothing. And I can merchant. That go one of the L's right there. Down now. Come here, shorty. Come here, shorty. It's Pappy. It's Pappy. It's Pappy. Bring that ass here. Bring that ass here. On this ass.
This is the second detainee involved in the fight. Third, state your name and ID number for the camera. Mr. Thomas's ID number is 2015051405. Mr. Thomas, did you want to give a statement as to what happened? No statement? 10-4, up. Are you involved in the gang? No? Okay. Did you want to press charges?
No, ma'am.
Did you want protective custody? No. Okay. We'll send you, you both will go for medical attention. And you both be transferred to disciplinary SEG, and then you'll see the hearing board sometime next week.
Just spraying. Right to the door, knock. Come out. Terrence G, baby, come out. Y'all see that? Come out. Pop out. Pop out. Pop out. Pop out. Nobody comes outside. Look, this all they do is whoop. Look at him. That's all he do is whoop. You a bitch, shorty, and your mama a bitch. Your mama saving you, bitch. Your OG saving his OG saving him. He ain't popping out. Got their whole hood high. Whole hood high. Look at that. No, we out of here.
They put Rogers Park on the map, but every empire faces a storm. For PBG, that storm came the day Pappy was gunned down. His death shattered the momentum, leaving a wound that no track, no rally, no retaliation could fully close. And yet, from that void, Shada's name grew louder. He wasn't known for chasing fame. He wasn't the face in front of every camera. Instead, he was the one people whispered about. The one who, they said, could ride through enemy territory on nothing more than a bicycle and still leave fear in his wake.
Where I'm at? Let me know where I'm at. Hold up, shorty, where I'm at? I'm on Howard, Coward. Just me and my bicycle. My bike. Just me and my bike. Just me and my bike.
Chicago, reputation is both a shield and a curse. PBG Lil Sean's was built on unpredictability. Stories spread of him weaving through blocks, watching, waiting. Some say he used his bike as both camouflage and weapon, rolling past, eyes locked, making his enemies wonder, was tonight the night? Then came the incident that would define his legacy. A shooting in broad daylight, in front of witnesses who could never forget what they saw. The victim's wife, the victim's children, and Lil Sean's name suddenly etched into headlines. A West Ridge man, 22-year-old Valen Francis, was gunned down in front of his 3 young children Friday afternoon in 2015 when a rival gang member, believed by locals to be rapper Lil Sean, opened fire, prosecutors said. Francis and his fiancée had been outside playing with their children, ages 7, 4, and 3, when they saw 19-year-old Sean, aka Lil Sean Randall, ride his bicycle down the street around 1:30 p.m., according to Assistant State's Attorney Jennifer Cooper. Recognizing Randall as a shooter from a rival gang, the couple decided to bring their kids inside. As they gathered their children's toys outside their home in the 2000 block of West Arthur Avenue, Randall repeatedly returned wearing a black hoodie pulled tightly around his face, with witnesses identifying him by his visible eyes and brown-tipped dreads. As Francis reached for his daughter's bicycle, Randall opened fire, striking him 4 times while his fiancée and children watched. Neighborhood sources said Randall, known as Lil Sean, is a rapper and associate of Young Pappy, the notorious Northside rapper who taunted rival gangs in YouTube videos, provoking retaliation that twice killed unintended targets. But mystery clouded the case. At first, the wife identified him. Later, she recanted. Some whispered intimidation, others whispered loyalty, and somewhere in the middle, a truth too tangled to see clearly. In Chicago's courtrooms, reputation often weighs more than evidence. Police claim to have surveillance. They claim to have the bike, but without money, without resources, without a lawyer to fight back, men like Shada face battles already tilted against them. And Lil Sean wasn't just another face. He was the name that police wanted off the streets. The name rivals wanted silent. The name that, whether guilty or not, carried the gravity of a dozen unsolved questions. His story echoed that of others before him. Men who built reputations so dark that even innocence couldn't shine through. The streets teach brutal lessons. Diss the wrong name and consequences come. Move recklessly in broad daylight and witnesses multiply. Build your reputation on violence, and when the law comes, that reputation will testify louder than any witness ever could. Shada's story is not just about guilt or innocence. It's about what happens when your name becomes bigger than your choices. When every whisper in the streets, every story told, becomes part of your trial. Whether Shada was truly guilty or simply a victim of his own legend remains a mystery wrapped in fear, respect, and silence. But one thing is certain, in Chicago, the streets never forget. And names like PBG, Lil Sean, the Shada will always haunt the places they once called home. This is not just a story about one man. It's a story about the name the streets remember, long after the echoes of gunfire fade. Alright y'all, there y'all have it, man. That's the crazy story of PB.